Hello and welcome back to All in One. Yes, my name is DanRobzProbz and today we are on episode 7. Unbelievable. Right, so the mod pack has actually been updated again. It's added a couple new things, but there's been a new update for X0's map as well. So I've had to fix that and I've had to fix a few other mods, but I believe there's been some new stuff added. But I'm looking like this because I want to show you my base. I've been extremely busy off camera this time, guys. So here we go. Look at this. DRP has been going around and cleaning and sorting this absolute jumble of a mess out. But yes, look at this now. We got this like, I don't know what's been going on with me. What? There seems to be some snow stuck on top of that. I didn't even know that could happen. But yes, I've made like a kind of garden thing. Hopefully that kind of represents that. I'm not a very good builder, but I think it looks alright. It's a bit better than just being these just there, right? I've got rid of all my crops that were here previously, and I've just put stone here. And we got this kind of magic-y stuff here to make the seeds, and we got some more magic-y stuff over here, which is all Botania. I got my infinite water source here next to my little apothecary. Is that how you pronounce that? So I can make seeds and whatever if I want. We got loads of mana now. Look how much is in there. And we are going to be doing a little bit of mana stuff today because I want to get some cactus to get another type of seed. I've got my pure daisy, I've got my orchid here, so I just wrap this up with stone. I haven't actually got any stone on me, but you know, you saw it in last episode anyway. So yeah, that's all that. I've got no new seeds this side, but the other side, I've got quite a few new ones. So we've actually got ourselves redstone now. Look, we got fire, we got 4 golds. And we got coal and quartz, what we got in the last episode. So we are pretty much laughing right now for resources. So it's not too difficult as far as gold and iron go anyway. And I thought redstone would be another good one to go for. And fire just because you can make sand with it, with dirt. Look. And obviously I like to use glass in a lot of my builds. And I feel like glass is a good thing to have. Now, as for the other crops, like the melons and all that, I made this kind of like greenhouse kind of thing. And we got chickens over here, which are a bit special. I'll show you in a second. But yes, we got this here, and literally I've just got in here and set up all of these now. They're all hopping, and basically I've got infinite crops. So something I need to do is actually look at the quests here, and we got carrots to grab, tomatoes, cabbage, beetroot, onions, potatoes. Okay, so potatoes, carrots, onions. I've probably got all of these now. It's the cabbage, the one that I'm struggling with here. We got beetroot and tomato. Right, beetroot, and that's an apple down. They look similar, kind of. Okay, don't judge. Yeah, cabbage is the one I'm struggling with here. We can grow it with cabbage seeds, but the only way we get a cabbage seed is from a wild cabbage. But I don't really know how we get a wild cabbage. So if you know, let me know in the comments section. It's probably something to do with bone meal and grass in a certain area. But remember, I am in an ice spikes. And you can probably see this whole area is just becoming a massive, like, Teletubby land, I'm going to call it. Because there's just rabbits everywhere. And I don't know if you know Teletubbies, but it used to be a program, I don't know, back in England. I think it was everywhere, though. And yeah, there was rabbits everywhere, and it just kind of reminds me of this now. So I'm probably gonna have to make a ginormous like dome for like my Teletubby structure. Oh god, what is wrong with me today? I'm so stupid. But anyway, we got some eggs in here, look, and I've made this kind of terrible little chicken box here, just so I could get loads of eggs, and basically I could just go in here and chuck these like this. Yes, some chickens are gonna stand here, but they can't get out. And I could kill these and breed these if I really want to. This is what this chest is for. Very basic stuff here. It's just so I got a bit of stable food. If I can get down there. There we go. And they can breed. And yeah, we get loads of babies and eggs. But I've only just kind of put this together. It's a bit rubbish, but it works. As a bit of food. I have got all these rabbits around to kill anyway. So obviously I've been building quite a lot on this mod pack. And I've been playing around as you do. And I've been looking into all the different like mod categories, and the only one I can see that actually produces power on here is Extreme Reactors 2. I've never used this before, but I've had a quick look on online, and it seems to be like a multi-block structure thing, I think. I'm going to have to look it up a bit more, but obviously for the next kind of quest, we need to get a building gadget, and it needs energy. So I presume this is the only way to actually get power, I think. Also, I want to get myself one of these Alchemy Catalyst things. Again, I don't really know how this works, but if I look at the uses here, we can actually make a load of different crops. But I'm really interested in getting cactus, if I can find it. Wow. A ghast here makes an ender pearl, but look how much mana that costs. That's quite pricey. There we go. So alchemy with a slime ball gives me a cactus. So I've got loads of slime balls. So that's pretty easy to do. Also, I want to try and get some brass as well. But we need a mixer for this. But we need to catch a blaze in a blaze burner. Which is pretty easy to pretty cheap to make. Not pretty easy to cheap. Pretty easy to make. But the blaze, again, we can spawn in blazes with just the foul pumpkins that we did before. But yes, I really want the cactus. If you remember last episode, I was going to make this. But I've got the sugarcane now, so I just need this. So then I can actually use this to make some nature seeds. When I can make the nature seeds, I get the nature essence, and I can do a lot of cool stuff with this. Like, hopefully, get some things that I might actually need, like, a lot faster. If I need melons on the go really quickly, if I need sugar canes really quickly, I just feel like this is a really, really good thing to have. And also, there's cocoa beans there. And nether wart, actually. I didn't even spot that, but I need nether essence. Okay, that's pretty handy. But yes, we've got a lot to do, so let's crack on. I've set this up here so I could just smash 2 of these. If I hit Control 0 here, we need 2 plates and a couple of iron bars. Hopefully that's done the trick. It's very slow. Somebody mentioned in the comment section about these. They need to be switched around. You are right. The best way of doing this is flipping these around the other way and making the water run over it like a C kind of shape. So it looks like a C to get the best efficiency out of it. So I got my foul pumpkins. I've got the empty blaze burner. I don't really know how this is going to work. I think we just do that and then do that. Yeah, there we go. So now apparently this thing will heat up the mixer and it will melt any metals I put in there, right? It says here, look, if I look at this, uses heated, and it makes certain things. Okay, so we need to put that underneath the bowl that we made last time. Okay, so next we need to actually make this, the actual mechanical mixer. I need some cogwheels. There we go, pretty easy. And I've got everything else for that. I just need these. There we go. And yes, we just need to make this whisk. Boom. And we should have a mechanical mixer if I had enough andesite. Let's get some of this, and we could probably make some quite easily. Would you look at that? I just got myself 64 pieces of andesite in a matter of seconds. That is very, very impressive, especially on this kind of mod pack where it was absolutely a pain at the start, wasn't it? But anyway, let's just make an absolute ton of these andesite alloys. That is the beginnings of it. I'm going to chuck the rest of that in there. But yes, I've got all the ingredients I need to actually make this mechanical mixer now. I think I've got the whisk already. Yes, it's just literally putting it all together. There we go. So I need these 3 things. Right, so we're going to have to do a bit of shifting around here because this isn't right. I need to fix this. Okay. I shall be back once I've sorted some sort of different setup here. Hopefully without losing anything. Okay, so this is kind of like a decent create setup for beginners, I believe. From what I've been looking at anyway. So what we need to do is make a structure kind of like this. And this water goes here. And it kind of goes around in a C formation. And this is how you get the most rotational speed, I believe. From what I've been reading up and looking into, we can probably just pinch some water from here, right, to finish this off. Whoa. But this should produce me quite a bit of speed now, which is pretty cool. Now, the other thing, what I can do is probably break this so I can actually connect stuff in here. Is actually set up a load of cogs and do some weirdness. What I mean by that is using these and these, there's bigger cogs as well. You can change all of the speed, and this is what I need for the mechanical mixer. I need the speed. So we're going to have one set up like that, and then the other side we could probably just have it set up something like this, right? Just so we can use it if we need to. I won't probably leave that like that. I'm probably going to just cover this up, to be fair. No! We didn't want to do that. There we go. That's the beauty of this glass. You can actually get it back. There we go. If you make mistakes. Cool. So I'm going to clean up all this. I'm going to make some large cogwheels, which are just this. And we're going to try and set this up so we get some ridiculously fast speeds out of this thing. But yes, I'm probably going to put glass there as well, so I don't mess this up. But that is pretty much a decent kind of setup for create at the start to get your ultimate speed. Hopefully that is rotating the right way. I think it is. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. As long as it spins, you know you're in the good. So I'm all ready to go. I've got everything I need to make some sort of speedy kind of cogwheel weirdness happen. So whenever I played around with this before in the creative world, I started with a big one. And then I put like a baby one above it like this. Now whenever you do this, from the baby one, you need to put a big cogwheel. And then if I just put this for an example and put this here, you'll see the speed difference. It's very, very faster. Look at the speed of this compared to the speed of that. It's hardly anything. So I can remove this to obviously get my resources back, so you don't need it. But then from this baby one, I need to get another big one, basically. So another large cogwheel. So what I can do is, there we go, like that. And then we can put that one there. You can see, okay, that's not that fast. So what I need to do actually is put it on the end here, okay? So I'm trying to explain this as best I can. It's quite strange, but basically, whenever you have one baby one, you need to put a big one after it, if that makes sense. So again, if I kind of build here and kind of glitch through, hopefully that's going to work. Down there. Nope, it's not the right place, Dan. It's there. No, it's not. It's one more forward. There we go. Look at the speed of that. But that... You see that little speed there? That is what I need for my actual mixer. I need it to be as fast as I can, really, for it to be the best it can. Because if I click over it and hold a shift here, we need speed moderate, stress impact moderate. Basically, we just need it super quick. And it looks like I need to go to sleep. Once again, I swear the nighttime, it goes very fast in this world. Or is it just me? Okay, guys, so I think I'm ready to rock here. I think I've got everything I need. So, as we got this super speed thing here, if I press E, I've saved up the mixer here just so you can see. It says speed requirement, moderate. Stress impact, moderate. Basically, you need a super quick thing for this to actually function. So, I need to make this point upwards. So, I'm using a vertical gearbox. And I'm going to just, like, stand on here and place... Let's just go for 3. Again, I've never really used this, so from what I can understand, it mixes it like this, look. If I put this like that, you'll see, you can definitely see that spinning because the two cogs are touching each other. That's that part done. And then from what I understand, the whole point of the blaze burner is it for it to heat up the goods. I hope this is right because I'm not 100% sure. I would say that is probably right, but it says, I just want to point out here, it does say... with a gap in between, look. So I don't know if I need to push that down one more or not. To be honest, I might actually even bring that down a level anyway. Just because that is a bit inconvenient. But anyway, apparently what we need to do here is use 1 for 1. So if I look at uses, no, not uses, sorry, recipe, and go to a mixing, look, it's literally a zinc and a piece of copper heated with this. No, it is like that, look, so I am right. Okay. And it should give me 2 brass in exchange. The whole purpose of the brass, though, is so I can get the brass... is that going to go in? Yeah, it does. Oh, no, I missed one. Look. We have to go grab that. How does this work? It's not actually doing anything. I wonder if I have to put, like, a button on it or something. Whoa, it flew in then, didn't it? Call me an idiot if you really want to, but you actually need to put fuel in the blaze burner, look. I was just looking up on it, and it says here... something about adding fuel to it. So I guess we use coal. And I guess I may as well shift all this together then. Because I probably am right. Because I can't see why it wouldn't be one lower, really. Oh, there we go. When in doubt, read things, Dan. That's all we need to do. Boom. There we go. Right, so we definitely got the ingredients in that. Right, let's go and grab some sort of like coal or... Does it have to be a blaze rod? Oh, I don't really know. Let's just have a little test here. I guess, do we throw this in there? Nope, I guess we interact then. Whoa, there he is! Yes, it's definitely working! Dan, you're an absolute idiot, but now we know how to make brass. Is that it? And there it is! 6 pieces. Absolutely easy. Perfect. So I could do a load of that off camera, but the main use of that for me is to actually make the brass. Where is it for the wheel? This thing, the mechanical crafter. I need the brass casing. That's it. So yeah, I can obviously use these little wheels as well to set up more machines as well. But this is just gonna burn. Okay, I guess by the size of its head tells you how much fuel it's got left in it. Oh, that's pretty cool. DRP is a create genius, and that's taken me another day to figure out. Jesus. So my next quest is to get some Solium. I'm going to make some gold boots just in case I run into any piglins. And I'm just going to make some iron armor just because I've got enough iron to just kind of spare. And I want to protect myself a little bit. What are we missing here? Helmet. There we go. So we can chuck all this on. Boom. There we go. We're suited and booted. And we can just put that in there. There we go. We've got our little ruby sword. And what we are looking for is some Solium. A Solium block. Which you can make with that. But how do we get this? Centrifuge. Solium ore through... Oh, right. So we need to find Solium ore, actually. Okay. So we need to find some Solium ore. Wish me luck, guys. Again, there is a timer on here. And somebody has said, if I die, it's GG or something in there. I don't really understand it. But let's have a look. We've definitely got an hour left again, so... I have been down here a little bit because I was pinching some lava, you see. Oh, there's some Solium. I didn't even spot that. Okay, so we got one. So to be honest, the actual Solium hunt was pretty easy, to be fair. My portal is just there, and it's literally a ore that just spawns in this soul stone. I couldn't ask for anything more easier, right? I was expected to go on a bit of a mission, but all we need to do is literally mine this stuff, and sometimes you can just come across it. A bit like how you do with coal and iron in normal Minecraft. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Saves me a bit of an exploration. Hopefully we can find some on camera here to show you. But as you can see, I've got 14 pieces of dust already. But then we could use that to make the ingots that I need to make these special jars. And we need soul glass as well. Okay, we do need quite a bit of this stuff. So maybe I might have to find another big chunk. Oh, there's a bit. Look. So I'm out of the nether, and what I need to make now is some Solium ingots, and we need prosperity ingots for that to make one of these, and 2 dust. So I could essentially make 20 ingots. But we need prosperity shards, which unfortunately I don't have, but a quick little recipe here for you to see is if I make this like this with my stone essence, we get cobblestone, but if you put coal in it, you get stone in exchange. That saves you a bit of resources, right? And apparently I love coal. So it is saying right now. I don't want that. I want prosperity, please. So I've just been thinking, I've got this set up like this. I could easily make myself something called a mechanical drill from Create, but it uses ender air bottles. Now I have no idea how you get these, but I'm guessing it's something to do with the end. I'm gonna have to read up on it, but unfortunately we can't make that. But otherwise, I would have easily set up some drills, and basically what they do is mine for you. If I set up a little setup here, I could easily make this so whenever I place 3 blocks, they're just going to get broken by that, and it was going to kill them for me, basically, or break them for me. But unfortunately, I have to do it the manual way, but I feel like soon I'm probably going to have to upgrade this Paxel because it's rather slow when I break stuff, which is quite strange, even though it's a very high-used, very valuable metal, I would say. But yeah, we still haven't got any prosperity yet, so we're still working towards that. Okay, so I think I've got my last prosperity shard that I need. But probably I'm going to have to go down the B route for this because as of right now, I don't know how we make this mechanical drill. I'm going to save it over there anyway, like I say with the ender bottles. But yeah, for me to get prosperity is quite tedious. This way. Now, the only other way I can see that I can get this from, excuse me, is from bees. So I'm going to have to look into how we get a oh my god. A prosperity bee. I love that. Play on words. Brilliant. Yeah, we're going to have to investigate. I want to look into this next episode, I would say, to look how to get some special bees. Now, if you remember a long time ago on like, I don't even know, episode 2 or 3, I think it was, I actually got myself a bee egg, look. Again, I don't really know how we get any other bees, so Yeah, we need to look into that. Also, I still need to make this cactus. But the thing is, I need to get some blaze rods. So we need to find a blaze spawner in the actual nether. So I'm probably going to clean up my inventory, get all geared up, and we're going to go on a bit of an exploration. I do want to get these keys as well, but like I say, I need an ink sac, and I'm in an ice spikes, and I don't think squid spawn. It says here, spawn biome any, light level any. I've chucked water down. As you saw, obviously I made this mob farm. There's been no squid whatsoever anywhere near that thing. So I don't really know how I'm going to get squid ink. The only other option I can think is when the trader spawns in, pray and hope that he's got squid ink on him. But yes, we could probably craft these two things just before we do go, because they are pretty cheap for me. I know they are expensive, but they're not really for my current state. I would like to get this done really, but the whole Solium thing is a bit tedious. I could probably make that off camera, to be fair. But I could definitely make a ingot for sure and just show you that. So let's just turn around here, and if we put that in there, I think it's the similar sort of thing to the seeds. We just wrap it up in 4, like, there we go. And we do something like this. It should make a ingot. Nice. So quest wise, we could probably smash all this off as well and get all this kind of stuff, right? Granite and diorite, that's all we need from them. But yes, I could, like I say off camera, I could probably make a load of brass and get all the things I kind of need to make these mechanical crafters. And we can probably make the crushing wheels next episode, as well as having a look into bees. Quite a lot I can do. But first of all, let's clean up my inventory. And yeah, let's get to the nether quickly and sort all that out. God, we got so much stuff now. Okay, I'm pretty much ready to rot. I'll just grab myself some logs just in case I need them. I will just grab a couple pieces of coal as well, just in case I need to make some more torches. I think that is pretty much all I need. We're only going to be looking for a blaze spawner, and obviously I've got the map mod on, so I can obviously mark it out as well. But yes, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, why don't you just craft up blazes like you've been doing? They only drop blaze powder. That's the sad thing. So yeah, we're going to have to go on a bit of a hunt now and hopefully find a blaze spawner. So I'm probably going to time-lapse this, okay, guys? So hopefully we shall be successful here. I might even just make this map zoom out by 1. There we go. And maybe I'm going to make it a little bit bigger for me, just so I can see what's around. Aha. Okay. This is going to be scary, I think. Hopefully we're going the right way. But anyway, I shall catch you in a minute. Oh, there's a crimson forest right here, look. I think. Yeah. I would say so. What Y level are we at? 64. Okay, I'm going to grab some things and stuff on the way as well. So I shall catch you in a bit. I'll put some tunes on. So from what I could see on the actual map, there wasn't really a fortress anywhere near me. So this is going to be one massive exploration mission. So again, I'm probably going to do this off of camera. Otherwise, the time lapse will be about 14 hours long. But anyway, I'm happy. I've got a load of cool materials. I've had a good little look around. And there's a lot of new gems and stuff to find. Especially like this. When I broke this, some cool particles came out. So what is this? Machine Infuser. Okay, it hasn't got a lot of uses. But maybe it is quite useful. I don't really know. And we also got some of this as well, which I need for the extreme reactors, I believe. So anyway, let's go back. I'm a bit concerned about the timer. I know I've only used 9 minutes. But I don't really want to go over the limit, you see. I'm going to get lost. Because I don't know if you know, but whenever I play Minecraft Bedrock Edition, I always get lost in the nether and get killed quite easily. But anyway, got loads of this crimson iron ore and all these new gems, which is pretty cool. We can put this away, I guess, right? There we go. We're not going to use it now. Okay, so what other things did I actually want to do? We still need to get this, but like I say, I'm going to have to get the blaze rod off camera because I feel like that's going to be a bit of a mission. But before we end the episode here, let's just craft up these two things. Let's see what they can do. So it's this, redstone, some that, and iron, I think, right? And a coal block. Okay, we can probably take one of them out there, yeah? Oops, there we go. Right, let's make ourselves a coal block then. And we should be able to make the building gadget and the, what is it, a charging station. There we go. So this is actually part of a quest line. So we've obviously ticked off a few ores here, so we can take all them as well. I think I just got myself a diamond. And what do we actually get for that? A diamond and an iron ingot. Okay, cool. So I guess this thing essentially rebuilds parts of the world. But unfortunately, we don't have any power to charge this thing. So I guess we put that in there. Oh, hang on a minute. It just uses fuel. What? I did not know that. Oh, wow. How does this work then? Build mode. Build to me. Huh? I don't... Whoa, what is it doing? If I've got the blocks, it will place them? I don't know. Oh, wow, I totally did not know that. I'm a bit of an idiot there. I thought that this thing required like RF power. Well, that's pretty cool. So I can actually put energy in here from using coal. So maybe I could actually use this to store power in some things. I don't really know, but anyway, there we go. Let's have a look here. Building gadgets on controls. Unfortunately, there's no search bar. So building gadgets. H. Range, overlay, settings menu. G. Range. Okay. M. Didn't do anything. G. Oh, what is all this? There must be something else that is linked up to it. H is anchor. I don't know how this thing works. I'm slightly concerned, but whenever I go near that, it does this. So I presume if I had grass, it would actually build it? As in place the block for me. What about if I go over here? It's still doing grass as well, look. I think it's because technically in this world there would be grass here. Is that what's going on here? I would say. Again, I think I'm going to have to look at that off camera. But anyway, guys, that's all I got time for. Thank you very, very much for watching as always. I'm DanRobzProbz and I shall see you in the next one. And what I'm going to do is read up on this and read up on how we get ender air bottles. But anyway, take care and I shall see you soon. Bye!